camera. I'm unable to sleep. I haven't slept. I feel like the justice system is continuously failing me. I've said this in other videos as well. But what hurts me more at this point, I think I've become accustomed to Satan and his tricks of just prolonging and delaying the whole process. But what is more disappointing is um, the violation from another woman. We did say we'll call her PicknPay. She has a protection order. I don't understand a protection order when I don't have any relationship with her. Again, she would rather have me call her by her name at the time of me introduce or herself introducing to his. When she introduced herself to me, she told me an alias name. I knew that it was her wrong name, and if I use her correct name, then I think she could really just sue me for defamation of character, and we don't want that. But right now, where are we? I think I have shared before Uguti Ugo came with the police to my house, and she wanted to serve me with a protection order. And because I did not understand why am I getting a protection order from her when I have done nothing. So the protection order is the fact that I have shared her pictures on social media. What pictures did I share? It was the picture of the person who is harassing me. And I think Google does not comprehend well. She probably doesn't know or understand what is harassing me, because she says she's not harassing me. What, getting my call, okay, fine, she's used my business number. Did she call me for business issues? No. But she's the one who gets a protection order against me because I should not share my experience just because she's the one who's abusing me. I must keep quiet. And this takes me full circle when I'm trying to get over the whole thing, and I am trying to calm myself down, and to calm myself down, I do realize, Ogoti, you know what, these people deserve each other, because what PicknPay is doing right now is exactly what Satan would do. And what he did, which is him doing something but refusing to accept the repercussions of what he's done, and refusing to take responsibility. And I think I've had it with him, and I'm not going to have it with her. So this girl will call me and WhatsApp me and practically be a resident of my TikTok, whereby I share my I share what's happening. And then when I blast her out for what she's doing, she's mad. She's tried a couple of times to open a protection, like to have a criminal charge against me. She hasn't been successful. She believes so. I also went to the police station, but for me it was because I knew that she's the little fish. I don't care for her. She's being sent by her man, or she's just by inside in a story whereby she was not there. And she does say this at some point, because she was not there. But I don't understand, why is she having herself involved and then calling me and saying, don't involve me. makes absolutely no sense to me. However, now, um, because now the cop that assisted her took her number and called her to ask what's happening. She thinks I was at the police station to open a case against her as well. And I've been saying, Uguti, I don't want one. I've been saying, Uguti, on my TikTok, I don't want to open a million cases. Perhaps I will. I'm not hiding this. When things have settled, I will keep the proof. I will have a civil claim against her. But for now, I am just going to, zip it. I am going to react. Nobody is going to stop me from reacting. But for now, I'm just not going to deal with her. Let's deal with Satan first. I think I've shared Ogotim what happened. She we're thinking that she brought the police here with the protection order, and I was assaulted. And I remember going to them in the van and saying, Oguti, what is the protection order for? Because when they gave me my phone back, when they took my phone, once they gave me my phone back, they left. And they wrote that I did not sign the protection order, which is, I refused to sign the protection order, which is false. They wouldn't give me a protection order because I can't keep a record of what's happening. I can't call my attorney. Now, I've been to the police station, like to court. I went and asked about the protection order, and they advised me that I take the protection order and I do come to court, and so that my side of the story would be heard as well. So I'm gonna take the videos that I've been making, the videos that she says I'm talking about. Yes, some of them I'm talking about her, but I have one video, the very first video I made about her. Yes, did show her number, and that was never my intention. So I have taken it down. Um, but I'm not gonna take down my YouTube video. I'm sorry. What was she doing in my house with a false protection order claim? I'm not gonna take down that video. She can sue me. That is proof because I was assaulted by the police as well. They can do whatever they want as well. And yeah, that is where we are in terms of that. Fast forward, on the 2nd of November, I had a subpoena to go to court. In the morning, as I'm about to leave, I get a thing. If the cops come to my house again, it is with the baby girl. Baby girl is here with the cops. They asked me if I know her. I do say, Uguti, not really. And then they talk about what I've been doing, posting about her, again, which is debatable, except for the videos where I'm like, I have posted her photos. I think, but bottom line is, Ugirl apologizes. When she apologizes, I'm supposed to stop what she's doing. I don't know if she's going to cancel the protection order, but I did go and get the protection order from court. The protection order says I've abused her. How did I abuse her? Um, have I ever called her? Have I ever texted her? Have I ever responded to any of the comments that she said? I have never. She's the one who is constantly dragging my name, humiliating me by saying, um, when the cops came to my house, I ran around naked for them. I am crying at this moment, halfway through, and I started recording this. I've been contemplating about it since 1 o'clock. and I'm supposed to take a sorry from a person who knew what she was doing. When she picked up the phone and called me, listen, so she has both my numbers. Now she has both my numbers. She has my address, but she has the protect. I don't know this girl. She doesn't know me either. She says I shouldn't come to, apparently, I don't know. I shouldn't come to her place of work. Where does she work? She tells me her real name, and I think she's not relevant in my life that I need to keep that name or use that name. And to protect myself, because I'm gonna keep, if she keeps on abusing me in the way that I need a public apology. I need to be compensated. I want compensation for the pain that she's causing me. I am tired. I'm unable to sleep. I'm unable to eat. I am starting to have anger issues directed at people that have nothing to do with the situation, who have done nothing to me. It's because of her. Why did she do that? Why don't I let her experience whatever? And I have said, Uguti, I'm asking, I was wondering if she knows about this abuse. However, because I'm curious, however, I do know, Uguti, it's none of my business. But yeah, curiosity killed the cat. But yeah, what would happen to me if I didn't find out? Nothing. I was living my life and not even thinking about her. The only time I mentioned her was when I saw her in court, and it it and it boggled me, ukuthi, why is she not inside court when she will travel so a distance and but not come into court. System. Oh, before this, I also asked ukuthi why she doesn't admit ukuthi she does admit ukuthi she was sent by him. The things that she said, she was sent by Usatani to ask me. I'm tired of going to the cops. I'm tired of living at the police station. I did give the police, because I did know. I was explained to by the investigating officer that was investigating the intimidation case, that at the end of the day, the cases will go to um the cases will go to the IO. It will return to as one case and return to the IO who is in charge of the assault case. So when the girl abused me, she abused me all weekend long, and on Monday the 17th, he was also appearing in court for the assault charge as well. I I communicate this with the IO. So Ogle abuses me all weekend long, and because I understand Ogoti investigating officers would work on a Monday to Friday, they work during working hours or office hours rather. I don't communicate this. I mean, like, I respect and I don't communicate with them. But on Monday morning, because I knew Ogoti Saturday was going to to appear for this case as well. And guy was out on bail at the time. Ukuthi this guy is on bail, yet he's sending his people to call me. And that is in violation of his bail conditions. Ugo, which is the investigating officer uh, says it's none of her, like the case doesn't involve her. And I didn't know what I'm only sending you this because this guy is out on bail. He has violated his bail conditions. She said nothing. Fine. And I haven't communicated with her until yesterday because yesterday was the 3rd of November. On the 2nd of November, when I tell you, I've just said girl came here, she apologized and she admitted Uguti she was sent by Usatane to call me. I sent her because I believe I need to communicate with her everything that happens. I tell her Uguti, Ugel admitted Uguti she was sent by Usatane to, to call me and the things that she said. Guess what? I found out Uguti I am blocked. That is our police in South Africa. They don't do their job, and simply because we are communicating case wise, I've never contacted this investigating officer on anything else on her WhatsApp. I usually call, um, but I've never communicated anything, even calling. It's strictly about the case. Um, I've been blocked. Just this name. I have been blocked. I wasn't planning on going into the police station today, but I have to. I need my statements to be written down and they will do whatever they please with it. If it includes not doing their job again, fine. Let them not do their job. This investigating officer is the same investigating officer that I said, I'm scared of this guy. I am against him getting bail. And I was going to Cape Town that weekend. She went and told the prosecutor, I said, I'm moving away from here. Therefore, they will not oppose a bail against Ugai. That's how he got his second bail. And I've been saying it was fine. The difference of saying, I'm just going away for a while. I think I was going away for 1 week. I am scared of this guy. What has he done after coming out from bail? He's continued to torture me. He's continued to abuse me. He's threatened to kill me. Really. Really. Well, that is my story, and I think I'm going to try and sleep. I'm lying. I know, Guti, I'm not going to sleep, but we will see, Guti, what happens. But I'll go back to bed. Oh, before I forget, on the 1st of November, I had a visitor. The person that came here was a strange man I do not know. He he came here. I was busy with work, and after doing that, I I went to him. I attended to him. So somebody was calling out, and they're like, "Can I have somebody that is called Usne?" And I was like, "What is this regarding?" And he said that he's here to fix the TV because Usne called and wanted a TV fixed. And I was like, "Well, I don't know anything about that. I did not admit to being Usne." Um, and then he left. I panicked, but I went to the neighbors and asked, "Is there another snake in this area, in the street?" They said no. There is a snake that lives down the road, but has moved, is no longer living here, does no longer stay here. Um, they admitted to seeing this man, and with seeing this man, uh, he did not. So when I'm home, I usually have the gates locked, the doors closed. You'd swear that, people would realize they'll only see my car if it's in the carport. If it's not in the carport, they would not sure. If the car is not there, people cannot. Um, Actually, nobody can be sure whether I'm home or not, because I can go and leave the car. And also, the car could be gone and I'll be home. But it's always closed. And there are houses that will have, that will have their doors open and there will be people outside. He left all of those houses. He came directly to my house. He identified me and left. I've been threatened. But meaning to langan. I cannot. I cannot um report this to the police. I am though, but njeke. Um that's my life. Guy did this to me. Police say it's not a case, it doesn't mean anything. But we all know what it means. I'll see you on the other side. Please pray for me. I think that's all I ask for. Thank you guys. See you on my next upload.